into the bleachers. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Time's up, so that will do it. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And we'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Hitting second, a challenger. Please welcome a Hall of Famer and possessor of 714 career home runs, the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth. A long home run. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. There's a home run. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. Into the tree farm. See ya later, all the way to the upper deck. There it goes, into the bleacher seat. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone into the bullpen. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Make it 10 home runs now. Never any question about that one. 1 minute remaining. Into the bleachers. 30 seconds left. That one's... Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And that means he'll be moving on to the semifinal matchup. Hitting first, number 3, Dave Root. A very long home run. That one's into the tree farm. That's number 3. 3 minutes to go. Later into the fountain. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. It's out of here, into the rocks. That one's out of here, and into the second deck. 2 minutes remaining. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. Keep it going. 8 in a row. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. It's out of here, into the upper deck. And that one's gone, into the second deck. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. And now the challenger, number 3, Dave Root. the bleachers. 3 minutes to go. There it is, his third home run. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Out of here. Heads up, bleachers. 2 minutes remaining. It's into the rocks.
We are under the break. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Ramirez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always... with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster. As soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Bogaerts takes off. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an entity elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. Liner in there for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Strike called, now to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hernandez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Stays alive, still 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's 1 down now.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kemp. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, and he's safe. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And the runner's breaking for third. This is line to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits. No errors. And standing in.
Leading off for the Dodgers, captain.
8-2 tonight's final. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W.